Hello and welcome to Star Wars Obsessed. For many years I have been collecting the Kenner line of Star Wars action figures and vehicles and playsets starting way back in '78. I pretty much have gotten to the point where I have gotten all of the Kenner line for the vintage figures that are related to the original trilogy. I almost expanded that to the Ewoks. If you'd like to see how that resulted, the link to that video will be at the end. So now that I have purchased all of the Star Wars action figures and play sets and vehicles, what else is there to do with the Kenner line but keep buying more figures, I suppose? I mean, there are the variations like the brown-haired Luke and the Yoda with the brown snake. I suppose I could try to find those. I have decided that when the opportunity presents itself, I'll just go ahead and just keep adding more vintage Star Wars action figures to my collection. Why?
Because I need all the things!
So not too long ago, Gary went to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and there happens to be a collectible store near where he was staying. He found a lot of vintage Kenner Star Wars vehicles and action figures, and he asked me if I wanted any. And I said yes. Here are just the vintage Star Wars action figures that I have decided to add to my collection, even though I already have the figures. Let's check them out. So the store that Gary found these figures is called Infinity Flux. And it says the power of the flux. Thought that was pretty cool looking. You can see the prices of these are pretty high. Look at that one. Yeesh. But I thought it was pretty cool that they put it in these little bags with their logo. Looks like a Mandalorian or a Boba Fett helmet there. And then it gives a description of what it is and what it includes and doesn't include. And there's the Flux phone number. And this is in Chattanooga, Tennessee. So let's have a look at each of these figures, see what the conditions are. So here's the Obi Wan, and I'm gonna keep the Obi Wan in the bag for now because I cannot figure out why I wanted another Obi Wan at the moment. So I'm gonna keep it in the bag because I like this design, but it's you can see that got a lot of wear on the hand and in the hair. No lightsaber, even though I have extra lightsabers. I can have that. The one thing that I'm kind of frustrated with is that a lot of Obi-Wans don't have the capes. And I want one with a cape. The next one is the Rancor Keeper. And this one I'll take out. I'll put it in Jabba's palace. Oh, they really sealed this up. All right, check it out. Looks good. Got a little bit of dirt on the head. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with either of its accessories. The limbs are good. Yep, it all looks good. It'll be a nice addition to Jabba's palace. What does that say? Taiwan, 1984. Awesome. The Weequay. This one looks really good, although it has some problems right there. Hopefully I can get that out by cleaning it or by using the whitening. But everything else looks pretty good. I don't see any paint rubbings, anything like that. This is another one I wanted to add the sail barge, because you can't have enough army building. Add more, yay. And now Chewbacca. This Chewbacca looks really good, although it has a little bit of something going on right there and in the mouth. Hopefully I can get those out, clean it up a bit. But the eyes look great. The nose has a little bit of rubbing on it. The bag looks fantastic. It looks like it's a little bit discolored. This looks lighter than this. And then the limbs are not loose. Very nice. And look, the bandolier is all white. Look at that. Very nice. Wow. So this I wanted to add to my Death Star display because I have the Luke, the Leia, and the Han, but no Chewie. So I needed to add a Chewie. And I wanted another FX7. Alright. Looks pretty good. It's got the arms, all of the arms on it. They come out. Alright. Looks very good. I wanted to add this to my Hoth display. And it goes up and down. Very little paint rub. Well taken care of figure, although it is a little bit dirty, so it needs some cleaning. But I also got this while Gary was there in Tennessee. He went to an Ollie's, something that we don't have here in California. And one of the cool things is, even though it was marked at $3.99, they were having a sale. So I got this for $2. Awesome. So yes, it's Obi Wan Kenobi, Wandering Jedi from the Retro Collection. Awesome. Let's get this off the card because these card backs below. The Obi Wan Kenobi series wasn't all that great, but it's a retro figure styled after the Kenner figures. So wanted it just because of that. So we have a lightsaber and a blaster. Alright, let's see. Is this like the original Kenner? Yes, it's like the original Kenner lightsaber. And what's this? Its own blaster design. Very cool. And here is the Obi-Wan figure. It's got a cloak. It looks very nice. Let's loosen it up here. There we go. Alright. Alright, I love the retro figures because they are designed just like Kenner and they fit right in. He's got the type of the outfit that he wore in the show. And it even has the open holster like that, like the Han Solo figure. So you can just pop in the blaster just like that. Very cool. Look at the back. Awesome. This is very nice. I'll add this to my action figure display. Here they are, my recent acquisitions. So awesome. Alright, the Weequay figure can go here. Chewbacca can go here in my Death Star display. FX7 can go here in my Hoth display. The Rancor Keeper can go here with all the Jabba Palace figures. My Obi-Wan figure can go here with all of my other loose figures. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. You can check out other videos here and here. You can follow Star Wars Obsessed on Blue Sky.